Well, welcome. Whoa. Oh. We're here. Okay. I didn't prepare the game first, but let's...
All the better.
Yep. I've had this downloaded for like 2 years. And I put this in my continue streaming catalog. Oh, it's freaking loud, I guess. Okay, let me just... Believe me when I say this.
Okay.
The music sucks in this game, and that's the only audio. You want to hear it?
Yeah, blur it out, my dude.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if you could stand this, you musical genius, you. Great. Hello, Steam.
Hello?
Can you, like, see it? To believe it? Okay, maybe not. Desktop. Alright.
There's no drums, only piano.
Yes, exactly.
It's okay. Definitely could have been better, maybe.
It's random keys.
Sounds like how I would play on a piano when I'm little. So, okay.
New game, because you...
Oh joy.
Yeah. This is how you do it. This is how you play.
I already like this.
You want to try? Since it's low risk now. Welcome, Mr. Scribbly Doodles.
Oh, right, yep.
Get a little there. Also, Mr. Scribbly Doodles, Jacob's here.
Oh.
It gets way harder than this.
I think I already messed up.
You think?
I think I just sabotaged your entire stream. Oops. Sorry, Joe. We might have to end it and restart the entire thing. Red Man Jacob.
Yeah.
Brown.
That's brown.
He's associated with colored red.
Okay. Wait, did you write... I think you wore the same shirt in Rise to Honor.
I think I wore a red shirt. I messed up
again. Guess how I feel whenever I'm all the way up in the triangle section.
Worse than what you're feeling right now watching me do this.
Well, I get way worse. Like, I understand that you're getting used to this terrible game. Bruh. So basically, Mr. Scribbly Doodles and everyone else watching in the future, I'm saving your ears from this terrible music.
You should definitely blur it out loud. I mean, what are you gonna what music are you gonna like replace to fill in the silence, or is it just gonna be us talking?
I guess this could be a podcast. Abstract golfing. The podcast.
Playing Fallout 3 with only grenades and...
Especially around robots. Whoa.
You don't say.
Hey. Plasma grenades.
Plasma grenades. I was about to say that, actually.
Actually, EMP grenades.
EMP. Joe's right.
Yes. Unless Fallout don't have that.
For Fallout 3, I think they would.
Yeah. New Vegas definitely has that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay. This is getting tricky. Okay.
Relax, Joe. We have nothing to fear.
Alright. Whew! Ooh, you're getting better. Full speed ahead? Okay. By the way, I need to tell you this. On slopes, you can't launch until
You see the white circle, right? The white circle.
maybe, I guess, until you reach a certain speed, like a very slow speed. Also, yes, until you see the white circle, but yeah, that makes sense. You decided to be you decided to be Yoshikage Kira.
Go ahead, take over.
Wait. Where the heck is web restream? Is it actually seeing it? Okay, it is. Alright. Cool. Alright, so have you seen JoJo?
I have seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a little bit.
I want to.
Only like some those videos that like on some like little clips from YouTube.
Oh.
Okay, Joe.
Oh.
Joe. Joe, you have to wait until the white circle appears.
Man. Freaking white circles ruined this country.
I'm Chinese. No.
No, you're not. You forgot your own nationality.
How does one forget their own nationality? I'm crying tears over here.
At first, I thought Mr. Scooby Doodles said, like...
Red for Chinese. It's the... What?
You don't even know the stereotypes properly. Wow.
No.
Okay.
An Asian who doesn't know Asians.
Red. That's
100% Sparks.
Welcome, Laser Lace.
Welcome to Abstract Golf.
Welcome to... This game doesn't even exist on any sort of directory at the moment. I have the receipt, though.
You might be asking for a refund.
Ooh, wait a minute. I think I remember a shortcut.
Do it. No.
Ooh! That is possible. Oh.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah! That's possible. That is possible.
Doubt.
Right?
X to doubt.
It is possible I could do it. I swear I can, but I don't care anymore. You finished JoJo a couple weeks ago?
Impressive.
Wait, shortcut.
No.
Yes. Ka-chow! What? Ka-chow! Ka-chow. I skipped 3 platforms.
Actually, it's the
Golf clap. Abstract golfing clap. So, yeah. So, I only ever got to... I only got to the point where, I beat the triangle section.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different sections based on abstract shapes and what not.
Hey, Joe.
You know what? Ooh!
Speedrun this.
In fact, you know what? I will. I totally will.
Beats the game in half an hour.
That's why I'm only streaming for like 2 hours. I want to beat it in that time. Freaking xylophones over here. Trying to ruin my day! Okay. Ho ho!
Hey, nice, my
dude. Hey!
My dude here.
Hey! Ooh! Oh crap. No. Uh-oh. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Ooh!
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine. You see that? Okay, it's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. All right.
If you have to, you can go back.
You are correct. Wait, I have an idea. I have a plan.
There you go. Look at that, Joe.
Yes. Yes! Okay. And there's the triangles. Once you touch these triangles, you gain magical powers. Okay. Okay. Now I hate the triangle part because of all the jagged edges. And ta-da!
You'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'll be Frank. I'll beef Frank.
Ooh. Impressive. That would have been funny.
That would have been a knee slapper. That would have been a divorce. I'm taking the kids next time. Okay.
Ooh.
Again.
Hey, at least you don't have to fall the way down. Wait, I just jinxed it. Oh no! Oh no! Yo, just get it over it.
Just get it over with. Get it. I messed up what you messed up. Just get it over it.
Just get it over.
Just edit it. It already. Edit.
It it?
Let's get it. Okay, I got an idea. Boom.
Hey, back to work. That movement almost cost us 51 years. You know, that works.
I could try for a shortcut, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay.
Works.
This time, it's simple. It's easy. It's affordable.
Is it?
It's Trivago. Okay. The last stream title I named this was Conceptual Anger.
In 2018.
Conceptual anger. In abstract shapes. Golfing. Abstract golfing. Yeah. Okay. Imagine just like a tiny little nick in. Yep. Just. Oh. Imagine this being like Cat Mario, where something extraordinarily stupid
comes
appears.
Out of the blue.
Yep. Crap.
You'll be fine. Joe, fall off. We need more content.
We need more. Sure. No, 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 no. Not the right triangles.
You'll be fine, Joe. Just don't hit it too far.
Hexagons, hexagons.
That should be pretty easy, right?
Actually, these are pentagons, but no, it's not. I remember dying on this part.
That would be so funny. This game looks so fun. Why did it get removed?
What do you mean this is torture?
What do you mean this is torture?
Good.
I don't think so, Pop. Hey, Joe, you did it.
I did it. Oh. Oh. This is why this game got taken off the Steam store. Oh.
Hey there, smooth pants.
That's called teching. Probably. If I know anything about fighting games.
You're right, if you knew anything about fighting games.
If I knew, you know. If I knew, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't think so.
Ta-da. Ta-da. Ta-da.
I don't think so. Funny if it went over the... Joe. Joe. Don't do this. Joe, don't end the stream.
You know what? Please, Hammer. Don't hurt him. Please. Don't hurt us, Hammer, please. Stop it, Hammer.
Alright, Joe. Here, I'll give you a mental break.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Bruh. Have mercy on Jacob's soul.
There is no mercy, only relentlessness. Here we go! Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what I needed.
You know what? More power to you.
Can we just go back to the beginning?
New game? New game plus? New
Can
game?
we just control R?
Oh boy.
There's only 5 achievements?
Yes, there's only 5 achievements. I got 2 of them. Which is passing the squares, then passing the triangles. So that means there's not pentagrams.
Yes?
Pentagons. So
I'm still gonna hold on a second.
there's pentagons. And then there's circles. You know, my friend's kid who writes down Minecraft seeds, he got out of school suspension for saying, "Uh-oh, stinky," and they thought he was making fun of someone. What? Dude, that's super lame.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Like, you shouldn't get school suspension for calling someone stinky, dude. You should get school suspension if you, like, outright deck a toddler in the nose. If you're a toddler. If you're a high schooler, then that's a little different.
Yes.
Unless it's your little brother.
Because family matters, right?
Did I do that? Oh, whoopsies.
Hey, we're back at the bottom, Joe.
We started from the bottom, now we're at the bottom. We started from the bottom, now the whole team's at the bottom. Oh boy.
B.
If I bought this game for you, even though I can't anymore.
I doubt I'd play it as much. Similar with Getting Over It. Hey, let's just... Okay, hold on. We gotta get the ball. No.
We gotta get the ball rolling first. We gotta...
All right. Welcome to our stream, Abstract Golfing. We'll be playing Abstract Golfing, all right?
Yeah, okay, yep.
Yep, just get right into it.
The ball was hidden by Jacob's face, but
Yep.
that's okay.
Yep.
That's part of the game. You were given OSS in 6th grade for drawing a stick man with a gun, so you drew an R and got suspended.
Can we just let that sink in for a second? Ouch.
OSS.
On school suspension.
That's what it stands for?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe it means something else. I'm retarded. Big dum-dum.
Uh-oh, that's an OSS for you. But teacher, I only called myself that. Yourself is a person. Another person. You called someone that. I called someone the R word.
Wait,
what's the R word? Police sirens in the distance.
Out of school.
Oh. OSS sounds like sacking. At my school.
On school sacking, yes.
You know what sacking is?
No.
At my old school, like there was this term called sacking, and if you did something really messed up, I guess, then you would be isolated from the other students, and you would have to like be taught one-on-one and eat lunch alone. So it's like solitary confinement.
Interesting.
Yes.
I'm stuck in this loop again.
It doesn't even make sense how this game is designed. It's like they just spammed a bunch of squares.
Was this for free?
No. For $2.
Oh, well, that's not bad. They gotta make money somehow.
Somehow. For their 30 minutes of work.
That feels like endless hours of torment.
Yeah. Welcome, WED9E07.
Sick.
Sick. Okay. Nope. A little bit more? Yeah. Ooh! What did I tell you? Here.
Big rip.
No.
Big rip.
No.
Hey Joe, we're back down here now.
This is giving me flashbacks from 2 years ago, you know, when I last streamed this. Oh man, it's like we're making progress. Your dad told you about how there was a kid who got in a fight at school, and they literally got given boxing gloves and were sent to the gym. This was also when teachers were allowed to spank you.
Ooh.
You know what? Yeah, that should...
Yes.
Schools today suck. Kids today suck. No, well, not...
No, I get it. No. I understand you, Joe. Don't
I'm not sure if it includes you, but, like...
Oh, so now you're calling me an outcast, are you?
No. I'm calling you a OSS, out of school suspension.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. That's how I'd like to be identified as.
I identify as a sacking. A sack king. King of sacks.
Speaking of kings, when will you get Jump King? Well, I should have got you that.
You got me Scum instead.
Hold on, Joe. Let me help you out.
This gives me gas pains. I ate corn dogs for breakfast.
I went to McDonald's and had hot cakes.
I'd like some pound cake. I like some pound cake. Remember Mega G films? SFM YouTube channel back in the day.
Why am I retarded?
Would anybody like some death?
So you have chosen death.
I've murdered the one person left to guard the marketplace in Rivet City at night and hid her body under shopping carts and barrels. Rivet City in Fallout 3 is a settlement in an aircraft carrier. The Brotherhood of Steel place, yeah.
Yeah, I remember going to Rivet City.
I remember going into the Fallout 3 main menu and realizing,
that you need Windows Games Live in order to play it.
Yup. You know what, Bethesda either should remaster Fallout 3.
Did you mean hire Obsidian to remaster Fallout 3?
No, Obsidian and Bethesda aren't really on good terms.
I know I'm slightly aware that they're not.
Dude, Bethesda sucks.
Rivet City isn't home to the Brotherhood of Steel?
Oh. I thought Brotherhood of Steel was there. Unless I'm thinking of something else.
You're thinking of something else. They weren't in the library either. I'm trying to remember. The only thing that I actually liked about Fallout 3, do whatever as you will. I like the what
Aliens.
is it? Yeah, the aliens. Mother Zeta, I think.
Mothership Zeta.
Mothership Zeta. That was the one that I don't know.
Citadel.
That's what it was.
Of course, they would be in the Pentagon.
That's right. But yeah, Mothership Zeta was something I enjoyed a lot.
It would be so funny if there was like a space in between that rectangle next to like the black bars. They do have people in
I'm retarded.
They do have people in the Arlington Library.
I think we all agree. Most of us agree that we all liked Fallout 70. Fallout New Vegas here. Hopefully.
Yeah. Fallout 4 was great with some unique weapons.
Yes.
The gunplay is improved. The settlement building is
questionable.
It's okay.
Why?
Oh. Why are you playing with my emotions like this, Jacob? Okay. You could have. It was white. It was.
Wait, it was?
Yes. No.
Joe, I don't think I was.
You blinked, and that's why you failed.
I blinked. Joe, don't worry. I will gradually get there.
I will gradually get over it.
You know, with these rage games, I have come to the fact that if you just accept the failure, you're getting so much fun getting your way back up and then laughing the pain off as you fall down back to the bottom.
You'll be right back? Okay.
Because you'll be back there, and it's not going to be that big of a deal. Now, as for you, Joe, I don't know. You just want to get over it, but the point of getting... You need to, like...
It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Exactly.
It's not the achievements.
You know, the mouse was down here, and then I clicked, and then it just did that. I have an excuse, Joe. Please accept it. All right, Joe. I'm done being retarded. You want to take over?
Yep, sure. Yep.
I'm done being retarded.
Now it's my turn to be that.
Now it's your turn to just... All right, Jacobs. Your gameplay's over. It's time to get all the way up to the circulars.
Circulars? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully in the stream. I mean, 30 minutes have passed, and...
I'm still here.
Well, we got to the pentagons, though.
Mm-hmm. Nice, Joe.
Okay. There it is. Oh! Okay. Oh, imagine falling through this little crack right here.
Don't jinx it.
Okay. Multiple squares hanging out in one place. That's called a hippie commune. Got it. I'm sorry if I yelled too much. No. Okay. I need to... Where's my freaking phone?
I ate it.
You ate it. Oh! Ouch. Okay. Jason's like, can I go ahead and come over? I'm bored.
He doesn't have to.
I mean...
Tell him no.
No, I'm busy playing...
Abstract golfing!
Yeah, I need to keep my freaking... patience up. I don't know. My... Not confidence. My consciousness... No. I don't know. Okay. We're back here on the rectangle. Okay, so Jason's gonna go ahead and come over. Speedrun initiated. Da. So, what game are we gonna play later on? Scum.
Look at the bottom right.
Ghost of the Babe.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I just started my birthday.
Stop streaming abstract golf.
Whoops.
Now you have something to do while I'm gone, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and get going, go do some stuff, and yeah.
I'm still gonna stream this until Jason gets here at least.
Yep.
I need to like at least get back to the pentagons.
At least you could get to the pentagons in complete silence and concentration instead of
Yeah.
Get a stopping point. Find a good stopping point.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Have a good day. Hopefully, I'll be streaming on later on, but I gotta go do some stuff. Peace.
Yes. Poggers.
This how you exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have like a grand
Where's the red carpet?
The red carpet is for when you get in. Not when you leave.
Alright, Joe.
See ya.
See you later, my dude. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Alright. So, Mr. Scooby Doodles, this guy, Jacob, gifted me 2 games today. One is Scum, the other is Jump King. So, yeah. We might stream Scum later today, stream Oblivion. I really need to do that sometime. No. Yes. Oh, that almost went in between. I don't know necessarily when I should do it. Like, not this weekend. Probably next weekend. Of I'm not really into old timey games like um Oblivion. I don't know. I don't want to sound like such a zoomer, but like uh Fallout New Vegas is an okay type of age. So like games before 2010, I don't know. Oh, why? Why? Yeah. Why? Why do you do this to me? Alright. I just have to get past the stupid triangle part. Specifically this one. Specifically this one. Because you just have to land on one of those tiny triangle shapes. And that's terrible. I hate jagged edges that are tiny little bits of geometry that you could bounce around in, because that makes everything more random than it needs to be. I don't know how to do this. I need to like aim for the middle, of course. Like if I aim for the middle, there's still a chance that I'll hit like a tiny little corner of a triangle jutting out, and then I'll bounce all the way out. It's it's um okay. I'm going for it. Ooh. No. I actually wonder how this game got off the Steam store. I was looking at the stream window instead of the game, and I was going to lose my marbles if this ball went all the way to the ground level where we started in the first place. It feels like it gets hard to like lose your place at certain points because there's other levels to catch you. But that makes it even more devastating if the game catches you with your pants down. Like that. You see how that doesn't necessarily make the game fun? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy, there's nothing like that in that game. There's no jagged edges quite like those little bitty bits of triangle. Like, ugh. In getting over it, you have way more control than with a tiny little golf ball on a bunch of hostile terrain. Okay. There it is. Boom. This place is simple. It's safe. Except maybe for like a tiny little triangle that you're gonna have to get to, and this, and this, and then this. Two triangles, please. And then I get over to safe space. Oh, please. Yes. No. No! Ah. Back all the way to the beginning, practically, of the triangle section. It's legit the beginning. Okay. Now, Mr. Scooby Doodles, you may want me to stream Oblivion right this second. But this game haunts me. I have this in my continue streaming category in my library for a reason. I want to prove to the world that I can beat a seemingly impossible game along the likes of which of like Getting Over It and Jump King are, except this is way harder. Technically. This is way harder because the game is built in a sense to be like poorly made, technically. Like there's a bunch of triangles placed everywhere. Like this. What? What? It's like the world is breaking itself apart. Okay? There's a lot of lore in this game that nobody likes to talk about. Nobody knows about this game to talk about it, though. So, they can't really say that they don't like to talk about it. So, they might not want to talk about it because they have something else pressuring them on their minds, but whatever. I'm just gonna eat. Mmm. 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 Okay. Didn't drop all the way down. That's good this time. I like this part. This part is nice. Like parts where corners aren't really an issue, where there's so many corners that catch you, that's fine. That's dandy. Meaning, in Joe terms, if I don't fall, then it's a good game design. I'm kidding. I might have been like that in Halo, but that was for like a joke. That would you say that's fair? Maybe. Maybe. I remember streaming Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, and it was hard. And it seemed like it was unfair at times, but it's not so unfair that you want to delete this from your Steam library, even if it was the last game ever that people had that you could earn achievements on that was available, I guess. Which reminds me, I wish I had Bloodstone, 007 Bloodstone on Steam. Even though it's a Daniel Craig video game, where 007 is Daniel Craig, which, in my experience, doesn't really pan out too well. Like, if you're gonna play a 007 game, it better have Pierce Brosnan in it. He has GoldenEye. He has uh Everything or Nothing. He has Agent Underfire. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure about Agent Underfire or Nightfire. I I actually need to look this up. But let me get to a safe space. Okay. Why do I want achievement so much? Because getting a perfect game on any game raises your Steam level or Steam experience up just a tiny bit. So basically, I want to brag to people saying, I surmounted this insurmountable object. Okay? This game that nobody plays anymore because they can't play it anymore, slash, they can't buy it anymore. So, yeah. Let me just hold up. Hey, I'm I'm looking up 007 games. Okay, From Russia with Love, that's a good game on the PS2, and that has Sean Connery in it. But Nightfire has, dude, Nightfire has Pierce Brosnan, James Bond 007 Agent Underfire. I don't know who that is technically. I'm not sure if it's James Brosnan, Pierce Brosnan, whatever. There's Quantum of Solace had Daniel Craig. That was a terrible one. I think it had QuickTime events. So, hmm, wait, there is 007 Legends. I want to try that sometime later. I don't know, like what it is. I don't know how to get 007 Legends. I'm not sure if it's a Nintendo DS thing or not. But ooh. I think it has Goldfinger somewhat. Like Imagine Goldeneye, except with a bunch more. Okay. I really want to beat this because if I if I don't let it if I don't beat this, then I let it beat me. I let this crappy game beat me. Maybe that's what the developer wanted. Maybe that's maybe the developer wanted me to beat this. It seems as though this was an art project that like who's I don't know. Maybe it was a demo for getting golfing over it by Alvo whatever. Okay. Yep. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe someone was in their computer science class and they decided, "Oh, you know what? Let's actually try making a game for ourselves." And their first game was this. And then students there who didn't know anything about like perfectly acceptable games on the Steam store were like, "Hey, you should like make this a thing." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I should get paid for this because this is a project that I was working on for like the past 3 months, even though it looked like it was done in 30 minutes." Was it even play tested? I doubt that the developer even play tested it. Did he? Not even sure. I want to play anything else other than this right now. Believe me. But I want to finish this here and now. Like, I don't want to be one of those video game journalists where, like, they don't play the entire game through and through. Like, they just play through, like, I don't know, 5 minutes of it, and then they give out their review. I wonder what that looked like. I felt like a dog doing that. Like, my headphones were ears, floppy ears, that were detached from my skull. I wonder who playtested this. Was it the public? And then the dude would be like, yeah, sorry about that. Um, I'm not gonna fix it. And then dip, because I have a little bit of piece of information. I was the first one in the discussion boards of that game. And I named my post, and then in the description of the post, I was like, first. I was one of those people. Okay, here it goes. Are your parents proud of your profession? I don't have a profession. Except studenting. Which, I guess they are proud. Like, I made, um, A's and B's in my last semester. Which I intend to do again this semester. And since I'm on a scholarship, it's in my best interest to do that. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be my real job. If anything, holy crap, that would suck. I kind of want to be like some ordinary gamers, where, like, actually, not really. His job is editing, I think, from what I've. His career is editing, so he has like a 1 million subscriber thing, YouTube channel, um, as a hobby, you know? So, I don't want to be like him. I want to go out and do work, either computer science or electrical engineering. My parents are okay with the streaming as long as it doesn't get in the way of other stuff. Like, they actually support me with it. Like, they gave me a snowball and a green screen. I didn't actually buy these things, you know? They gave me these for, like, Christmas presents slash, okay, here, you could borrow these. I even have a studio light, which, you know, is, let's see. Okay. Again with that. Again with that. Dude, really. Why did the developer think, huh, you know what? That's so funny. Let's do that. That would be cool, right? Anyways, later on today, I plan on of doing a homebrew cyberpunk kind of tabletop game with of Jason, Tyler, and other people, possibly Jacob. So keep hearing out my window like someone hitting the unlock button. Who the heck keeps doing that? Like, the car keeps beeping like beep 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 beep. Like they're making sure that it's locked or something. Something. Okay, that was. Yep, that could happen. That could legit happen. And you know what? That did happen. Oh, look at that. Oh, even more so. Cool. Yep, let's just go all the way down here. Yep. You know what? Let's. You know what? Now that I think about it, at least he had the common decency to back this game up with music. You know, even though you can hear the click click clacking of the ball on the land, the abstract shapes here, um, along with the music, and there's only one mute button, like it's a freaking Flash game. Like, at least it went above and beyond with this sort of thing rather than, I don't know, other games that don't do that. Music bad. At least there is music though. It 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 sucks, but like you could argue that it's abstract. It's just abstract piano sounds. Wonder if there's an actual album of that. Not really album, more so than um song soundtrack of this game that I neglected to buy because of course, wouldn't you know it, this game is off Steam. It's no longer on it anymore. Just like how you can't buy Alan Wake anymore, which I bought Alan Wake, which I should play probably sometime later. Though for some stupid reason, rights, music licensing. That's stupid. I hate how like you can't keep selling a game past a certain year based on like licenses. Like it should be available forever, technically. But okay, let's see. I did it somehow. Somehow I did it. Okay. Alright, Jason stopped at McDonald's because he hungry. Jacob also ate McDonald's for breakfast, apparently. And we're back over here again. What is this trash right here? Who decided that it was a good idea to make a triangle section where it was just a bunch of corners that you could bounce off? Where that's chaotic evil. That's just chaotic evil. There's no laws behind this. It's like freaking Jackson Pollock. Just, this is what I do with my paintbrush. Dropping all of these splotches everywhere and calling it art. Like, oh, this represents my emotions right now. I just don't understand. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. There it is. Okay, there it is. I can't mess this up now. See? Easy. Easy buckets. Literally buckets. Okay. And then a tinier one to, like, make me sad. Then, triangles. More triangles. Even more triangles. And... ta-da! And this part sucks. Legitness. Please. Okay. Alright. You're going to see a play tonight and you don't know why. I don't know why either, but good luck, I guess. I've been to what is it called? Crap. Medieval times. I've been to medieval times, if that counts. Oh, please! Oh! Stop! Just get in the hole! You belong in your hole, please! Thank you. Oh. 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 Okay. 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 Now. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Okay, going for it was a tough decision. Going for it was a stupid decision. I almost... Just keep it. Yes. Cool. We're... Okay. I can't fail now. If I somehow make it all the way to the bottom... Dude, that's gonna be a clip for the ages. Like... Okay. I don't know how to get past that part. That pentagon part? Where you're supposed to lie in between those two triangles practically, except now if you have a bunch of speed coming in like a meteor, then you're probably going to bounce out. Okay. That means I have to practice my bounces. So, what does this mean? It means I'm gonna go freaking straight up. But what if I do this? Okay. Means I'm gonna do that. Okay. Now I'm screwing up this part. Which, sometimes whenever you do something over and over again, you get better at it. In this game, like, some parts, yeah, you get better at it. Other other parts, you don't. It's just luck. Because there's too many variables to take in whenever you're practicing this. Okay, well, yep, that privilege has been removed, I guess. Alright. Please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Now this is slightly better, probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. Like that. You see that? Boom. Okay, boom. Like that. Actually, never mind. That was stupid. This developer. I don't want to call him stupid. I've already called him stupid multiple times probably before, which is not a good thing to do. What's stupid is that Valve actually greenlit this game. Remember when greenlit was a thing? When you could greenlight Steam games? And you could, like, allow them to be on Steam? Yeah? Valve did away with it at some point, and, there was a good reason why. A lot of trash was getting uploaded, like freaking mobile games. Maybe. Not really mobile games, more like just just mobile game tier games. Asset flips and whatnot. Like Digital Homicide Studios. Oh, they suck so much, dude. They should never have ever even thought of going into the video game industry. They should have gotten into selling used cars because that requires an amount of scumbaggery that was present in their time on Steam, where they would asset flip games and just do one of those scummy things on the Steam shop where um they sell the same game but under multiple names, or like under multiple sequels, where it's literally the same game and it's not even added levels. It's just like the exact same. Also, yep, that's an epidemic. So, as long as they're like original and there's obvious time put in to do that, that's fine, I guess. I don't particularly think that playing those types of games is good, but like, oh, ooh, okay. Those types of fails chip away at a man's soul. Like that, and like that. You know, the first part of this stream, the more I think about this game, the more mad it gets me because it reminds me of when I streamed this the first time and I had to delete it because the people on the website whenever I went on the forums saying, "Hey, I can't live stream anymore. Can someone please help me get them back?" They're like, yeah, it's 30 to 60 days. Um, though it might actually uh not happen unless you get rid of all of your videos that have copyright notices on them. Yeah, even the ones that are being monetized by the people who own those songs. Yeah. And so 4 pages of videos were practically lost or muted in specific areas because of that whole debacle, which it that doesn't make sense at all. Like, I'm the first offender in that sort of thing where I I had like 4 pages of copyright claims beforehand, but one video was blocked worldwide. That's fine. Like, it was the Lego Movie video game, and I learned my lesson and I deleted it. I learned my lesson that I should always, like, look at the video game beforehand and ask, are there any cutscenes from the actual movie that's gonna, like, take me down? Because if so, don't ever support them. Ever. Don't ever play that. Because I'd rather play a video game that's based on the movie that has totally different cutscenes that make it to where it's technically based on the movie. But here's the thing. Like, it's like a alternate universe, a parallel universe. Okay? Like back at the Barnyard, or Barnyard the movie game, like, it didn't have any sort of cutscenes. You were your own cow practically, basically. You were riding on your bike everywhere. It was an open world game kind of thing. And then Chicken Little, did it have cutscenes? I'm not sure, but like, either way, it didn't follow the plot necessarily. Like, it did, but like, no, it had cutscenes. But guess what? They were 3D animated because you can't necessarily follow through an entire movie in a video game. Okay? You you can't follow it frame by frame, which is what Quantum of Solace didn't do. Like, they actually inserted specific scenes of added quick time counters, I guess. Like GoldenEye made like GoldenEye 007. You can't really do that climactic scene where James Bond kills Sean Bean, and it's like uh and it's like Mr. Bean is like, for England, James, thinking James Bond is gonna pull him up, and James Bond is like, no, for me. And then he freaking drops him 50 feet onto the concrete below, and of course he's not dead yet. And then the whole satellite comes crashing down, like, and then he's like, oh, and then that's it. But that's not how the video game goes in the Nintendo 64. Also, Panzer Girls playthrough went, I'm not sure. Like, I'm not really much of a strategy game type of person. Oh, please! Please, thank you. I'm more of a Mamma mia, Mama, there I go again. Okay, 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 here it is. Here it is. No. Oh, thank you. Sometimes those tiny little vertices can make all the difference in the world, okay? Imagine someone playing Jump King, getting over it with Benefati, or this game, in a Bob Ross kind of voice, and being the Bob Ross of hard, difficult, like, physics-based platforming games. That... At some point, I want to hear Bob Ross, like, lose his temper. So, Bob Ross is dead. So, like, it would be so weird hearing someone that show losing his temper. Like, I wanna, I want to see what one of the apostles' reactions when Jesus like freaking lost it, dude. Like when he went into that temple and then like flipped everyone's tables because they were spreading capitalism through the church instead of the word of God. Also, apparently Panzer Girls is a dating game, but the girls are tanks. No tanks. Okay. Please. Okay. We good. 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 No, we're not. That triangle sucks. Dude. Are you kidding me? I wonder if I I I I don't want to rage at this game. I don't want to disturb my roommates. I realize like way back when um one of my roommates was like trying to sleep and Tyler uh well not okay, I kind of gave him away at this point, but like him and a couple of people were in a Discord call and they were excited for the E3 thing. And he was like, "Yeah!" And I'm thinking, is that my volume whenever I stream? Like, how has no one, like, actually complained about me ever? Like, maybe I'm not, that loud. I don't project my voice that hard, but, like, hmm, hmm, hmm. This is just. Okay. That's a thing that can happen, apparently. I'm gonna fall every single. I'm gonna fall at every single possibility. It's like every way to die in a certain video game, like those old machinimas. Except it's every way to fall all the way to the bottom in this game, Abstract Golfing. I looked up Abstract Golfing earlier. I looked it up earlier, and I realized, it's not on Steam anymore, as I've said before multiple times. Uh, that's where I got the stream title from. And I realized, in 2018, some German dude decided he would do the same thing, making a let's play of abstract shapes and stuff. Maybe the dude who made this was German. Maybe, just maybe. Just a tiny little sliver of a chance. Maybe. Which, would support the stereotype that Germans aren't creative. And look at this. This isn't creativity. This is hot garbage. Like, getting over it with Benefati, that's creativity. Like, he actually made a narrative. He actually made a kind of story around the game with his narration. You know? Making it to where, yeah, it's not just hard. There's like a sort of beauty in it that like showcases its hardness, you know? It goes hard in difficulty and it goes hard in artwork. Like it even the game's graphics, beautiful. Like the concept, it's not abstract, it's weird. And it gets the job done. That makes it like reviewed mostly positive, which is amazing. And there's actually definitely a great reward for beating the game 1 time, 2 times, 50 times. Like if you do it 50 times, then you get a golden pot instead of a black pot that your human uses whenever he uses the hammer. And you could speedrun it most definitely. And you could be consistent at it. This game, though, you can't be consistent at all, dude. Like, one tiny little pixel of a movement with your cursor, like trying to line up shots, that could mean the difference between you winning and getting to a specific platform instead of like falling all the way to the end and doing exactly what I said before, except it's the instead part of that sentence. And I miss that part. And I feel as though I'm getting tilted a little bit easy. And look at that. What's not to be tilted by? If I land on one of those right triangles, there is no way I'm going to get back up. If I land from like a far distance, I'm not going to regain the stamina back, I guess that's what you would call it, where your ball turns white and then you could use it again. Like that. See? Like, you could slowly roll off the edge, and it'll just waste your time way more. Because the game thinks, no, you can't do this action yet. You haven't, reached a low enough speed when you're like 0.1, when you're going 0.1 miles per hour down stupid intersection, and then you keep making these stupid mistakes like that. Because this game is chaotically evil. It's not really based on any law or convention in video games. No, you just place literally squares everywhere. Just like if you go on a Halo Forge map, and then someone placed a bunch of mines and crates and everything everywhere, like some kind of obstacle course, except it's randomly placed. And you're supposed to do whatever it is. It's almost like if you made a race map, but you just made it entirely out of those scraggly rocks. Which that is a form of racing. There's mountain biking, definitely. But, like, that's not necessarily that fun. Like, going up ramps and stuff, that's fun. Going around bends, ooh, that's perfect, you know? Master Chief's Raceway, that was good. Even though I lost at it, I won for like 2 of the laps. I only lost because I was a bit cocky in my um overalls, I guess. You know, that's like a farmer thing that happens. That's a farmer phrase, I hope. Getting cocky for your overalls, like you're hiding a giant chicken in your I don't know, whatever. And I'm probably going to gain quite at the very end, right? Yeah, you see that? But if you drop from like 50 feet, eh, you're gonna go the same speed no matter what, except the game is like, no, you're still going a bajillion miles per hour. Yeah, you need to like lose that vertical speed, even though you hit zero technically, because you're on a solid surface. You know, and that makes me think there are some people in this world who will think, hey, have you made a video game? Then you don't know what it's like to make a video game. So your criticism is invalid. There are some people like that. And believe it or not, that's not the correct way of handling criticism or dispelling criticism. Like, there's this new guy meme that started like late 2019, uh, early 2020, called The New Guy. And it was from this comic made by this self-insert character who is pretty insufferable. Like, watch this. Watch this. It's gonna happen again. You see that? It happened again. And okay, we're all the way at the beginning of the map practically. Cool. Lovely. But basically, she's one of those stereotypical uh people on the internet where uh she's the worst kind of, I don't want to say social justice warrior, but yeah, maybe that's a fair description of her. Um, at least her character is. People defended her, saying that she was kind and genuine and stuff, but like one of her comics, uh, her self-insert character of like says, haha, this millionaire d-bag of like got what he deserved. He got robbed. Like, how? Mm, that's like, that's dumb. And then the new guy over at her work is like, how would you like it if you got robbed? And then she gives a snide remark saying, I can already tell that we're gonna be great friends. And the new guy's like, really? And then she's like, heck no. Okay, so first of all, she was totally rude about like new guy just being empathetic and all that with that sarcastic tone of voice. And then like she revels in the fact that someone got freaking robbed. Like it it depends on the person who is being robbed. Though like every person is a person no matter what. So I can understand how some people might be like, ha, this guy got his poetic justice, dude. Like, say a bank robber gets caught, but like some other dude, like, robs him. Like, maybe a purse snatcher gets his getaway vehicle stolen by the by the person who got her purse snatched. That's that's funny, okay? That's not like a new guy moment where you're supposed to act empathetic. That's like, wow, this world. But yeah, if Jay's if Jeff Bezos got robbed, you wouldn't celebrate, but you wouldn't care. You know that's valid. That's valid. Like he's not in your life, even though Amazon is is technically Jeff Bezos, but like he's you technically don't know him, and that's totally fair. These smacks that I'm doing to my forehead don't hurt at all. So it's just a face palm. It's just a friendly neighborhood face palm. Sometimes we need face palms in our lives. But anyways, as I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. Something about that new guy comic. But yeah, if it's someone that didn't really do anything to deserve being robbed, like robbing someone else, like if it's not an eye for an eye type of thing, then you shouldn't really be like reveling in someone's destruction. In fact, even if it was an eye for an eye thing, even though it's really hard as humans to do this, we need to like we need to like be empathetic towards them. We need to hope and like help them out to like turn them into actually good human beings. So it's hard because the easy route of doing things is just shunning slash of committing physical violence against someone who wrongs someone verbally or like I wouldn't say physically because like that can get into some territory. Um Turning the other cheek is important. That's what I'm trying to say. And then forgiveness. Like apologizing, I guess. Just being kind and courteous. That sort of thing. Whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, you know what I mean. And I got past these three triangle thingies. Ooh, don't touch my chicken fingies. Ooh, I think I got it right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm back over here, baby. Back over here, baby. I'm going into the slot. Gonna check out what I bought. I dropped my hot pocket. Ooh, I missed it again. I missed it again. That is trash. I really don't like how I did that. I wish there were save states. I wish you could actually use save states in this game. Because... Alright. So... If I said... I said that knowing fully well, if there were save states in this game, then part of the challenge would be gone, because there would be no stakes. Okay, fair point. But you know what's also fair? Expecting this game to be a little bit more forgiving? Not really, actually. It's a difficult platform game. I remember that that's part of the description. Okay, how about just making it to where the terrain is a bit more not difficult, less randomly picky, you know? And what I mean is not making this kind of noise generated from all these corners picked, you know? Like, this is fine, technically, because it's not like a bunch of corners jutting out, except these ones right here that you could barely see. But, like, this one, it's totally fine. Like, it adds a little bit of, like, jankiness to it, but the only way you're gonna escape is out of here, you know? So, which I did that accidentally, because I don't have control, but what I'm gonna do, this, this, gonna fail, of course, fall all the way down there, because I live for the jankiness. You know, if anything, all I want, all I specifically want, is to get past the pentagon. I hate saying hexagon over and over instead of pentagon. I don't know what I just did. Okay. You know, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Why am I doing this instead of making a sequel to this game? Like 100% skill points, remember that? Remember when I did that? Remember when I made a freaking video on doing all of the skill points in Spyro the Dragon, and it was a little bit cringy at parts, but it was funny a little bit at least. Yeah, and it got me like 36 views. I should make another one, and then the third one, and then it would be complete. Or maybe a different video that's actually scripted, edited. Doesn't have to be one of those poorly made sketches that we just thought of on a whim, like looking cool on a plasma car, which actually didn't really turn out that bad. It ended up being a music video for royalty free music, but whatever. And then second one was kind of trash, to be honest, but it was meant to be trash. It was meant to be as trash as possible. Like, you thinking, what is this? And then, whatever. You know what? I officially quit. Like, I've beaten Thrillville off the rails. I've completed it. Not really 100% because that includes like trying to get all of the stuffed animals that, frankly, that kind of collectible system where uh you just have to keep doing something over and over like grinding. Nah, I'm good on that, fam. But like I completed it. Let's see what other games I completed on stream. Like Fallout, technically, I didn't achievement complete it, but I did multiple playthroughs. Did multiple playthroughs in Fallout Vegas. I need to finish a playthrough though. Yeah, I Rayman Raving Rabbids. This game though, does it really deserve to be played by me? Like, if it got taken off of the Steam store, then it probably deserves to be left in obscurity. And you know what? That's a good way to end it off. I'm legit just eating off into the distance. 6 p.m. later today. I plan on streaming. It might be a little bit later. Who knows? Uh, Jacob hopefully comes by, and we might actually play some more Payday 2. I don't know for sure. Discord announcements. Boop. Bop. This game has been stopped. This is the official last stream of abstract golfing. So, not the last stream of I'm caring of this. I'm like stretching this a little bit too long.